Whoa. You just took a 1700 dwarf team for me. That's what you get. That's what you get. I'm sniper. I'm bulletproof. Sniper proof.
Are you ready to play?
I don't know. I feel like rather than wrestle on the witch elf, I feel like I might go the. I don't know. I'll probably go wrestle strip ball on one of them. Definitely would go wrestle strip ball on one of them. Got rain. Alright, let's have a look at his team. I bet his team doesn't have a goddamn assassin.
They're vicious.
But he does have a strength 4 blitzer and some subs. And 2 runners. 2 runners. Okay, so it looks like the only level ups he's got are kick on a lineman and plus strength on a blitzer. Fair enough. Fair enough. You like having one? Well, we've already got 1 block, so yeah, we were most certainly going to go 1 block, 1 wrestle. We'll kind of go wrestle, strip ball, and then some other stuff. Sleep, wrestle, strip ball, and then we'll go block, and then hopefully we can get some mighty blow or something. I don't know, something along those lines. Your witch elf has got 5 strength with mighty blow and piling on. That's pretty brutal. Pretty brutal. I would love a witch elf like that. The assassin. You prefer the 4 blitz to start because you get a runner. Yeah. I don't know. What did we start? We started with like 1 witch elf, a couple of blitzers, and an assassin. Okay. Right. Has anyone got 5 points? I'm sure there's someone here with 5 points. Oh, that guy.
Did you know, Bob, and I think it is, that astrogranite is made from a compound of sand, gravel, bone dust, and the skulls of fired players' agents?
Tasty.
Bum, bum, ba-dum. Oh, was there ever any doubt? Was there ever any doubt? should try and find something else to put your faith in then, Nosedive. Something to believe in. I'm sure you'll feel better for it.
You wearing perfume, Jim?
No,
I hate the
it's a
bits.
scent. Very different from perfume. Look up. It's called Rotting Cadaver by Tommy Hilfiger.
Well, that seems... Surely you are now going to make a go for it. You are not. You are going to leave your armor value 6 Witch Elf in a surfable position because you got a Blitz. Oh, I can't not do it. You know what? The Blitz screws me, but I cannot not surf the Witch Elf. I can't not do it. It has to be done. It just has to be done. It's probably not the smart play. The smart play would almost certainly be to block this guy who's got the ball. But sod that. We're gonna surf the Witch Elf. Oh, he dropped it anyway. Does he burn a reroll? Or does he just let it go? Oh, okay. Fair enough.
Get next to the ball carrier so you can block him. And if that doesn't work, stab him in the face. I trained week after week for doing this move, Jim. But gravity was too strong.
Oh, that's okay. Well, it's not really okay. But she's got armor value 6.
But you're so close to a world of hurt.
Sweet.
Let's start as we mean to go on.
Oh, would you look at that?
On the
Stab
floor
did a
again.
thing.
This team must like worms or something.
Did anybody catch the ball tonight?
Why are you getting a German ad? I don't know. How are the Elves going? Yeah, oh, okay. I mean, to be fair, we've lost a few games, but I don't know. We're constantly trying to recover from like an iffy game. Like the very first game we had was High TV Chaos, which butchered us. Like we're just trying to survive a couple of games to make it to the stage where we have 2 Witch Elves, and like this is just unfortunate. Like he got a Blitz. It's just 3+2+ the extra guys on the side did nothing. The extra guys on the side were more so that he couldn't
Other team better pay attention.
he couldn't bring assists in to be able to blitz out, if that makes any sense.
All the knockout players are back on the field. How delightful.
Do you know what I mean? So he couldn't just bring a guy in to negate both the assists and then just one die splits out or anything like that. Not surfing the Witch Elf is a shame. Could have done with that. Once you get it, yeah. Don't get me wrong. I feel like they're gonna be good. They are gonna be good, but yeah, it'll be like the Skaven. Like we'll have a few iffy games, and then once we get into the swing of things, we'll do all right. There she is. Yeah, we probably will stab her at some point.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. Good call. Intimidation is the key. It was one of my strengths when I was still playing.
She's got quite a temper, hasn't she, Bob?
You should see my ex-wife.
She seems to have gone completely nuts.
God, just a stun again.
Oh no, my mistake. He's on the ground.
Oh man. Okay. Yeah, go on,
Did you
why
see
not?
the pass, Bob? You sometimes miss the subtle interactions in your desperate need to see something being hit.
What a couple of pros. A great pass, an excellent catch, all in the pouring rain.
Why do that dodge? Oh yeah, no, I could have just gone that way. In answer to your question, why do that dodge? It's because I am blind. That's why. Because I'm blind, and sometimes I don't know what I'm doing. Does anyone play Infinity Wars? Is that the trading card game? If so, no, I do not play it. I have seen it. It looks pretty good as far as trading card games go. I think I might have tried it real quick when they was doing when it first came out. I gave up a trading card game. Anything that requires me to buy booster packs, I gave up a long time ago. God, I so want to stand on her with that AV6.
What was your favorite moment as a Blood Bowl player, Bob?
Oh, well, it has to be scoring my first touchdown, Jim. You see, I just ripped the head off this kid who'd given me some lip in the changing rooms before the game. So just for fun, I shoved the ball down his throat and then lobbed his whole body into the end zone. The ref said it was classified as a catch, so I scored a touchdown. And the NAF changed the rules the next day.
God, I didn't even realise that guy was strength 4. How bad am I? It's alright. Everything works out for the best. Oh. I'm so good at this game sometimes.
In the morning.
Sometimes I'm so good at this game, I don't even need to know what I'm doing. God damn it. That guy, if I was that guy, I'd be pretty mad. I'd be like, what is this nooblet doing? Random red dice blocks at the beginning of his turn and knocking out my guys. I'd be so mad. Oh, poor guy. Poor guy. I really do feel bad for him. I really do. No one deserves that. No one. No one deserves that. Yeah, I did. Now he doesn't know what's gonna happen. All he knows now is that I'm dangerous. Oh, poor bloke. Poor bloke.
Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight.
The players arrive to assist their teammate.
How you doing, Simon? Good to see you, my man. Move my 3 dudes first. Yeah, but I didn't know. I didn't want to. I didn't want to move the guys until I knew how the block turned out. That's why. That was the point. Like if the block turned out alright, then I would have moved them one way. If the block didn't turn out alright, then I would have stayed. I would have quite happily stayed where I was for a turn.
Up, up. Oh dear.
Chill breath. Thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and I hope you enjoyed your little goblin dance. Thank you. See him on. Thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and I hope you enjoyed your little goblin dance. That witch elf. That witch elf. That witch elf. Who got that? I wonder if anyone got the. Do you get SPPs for tripping someone up? That's alright, Simon. No probs, my man. No probs. Yeah. Do you get SPPs for tripping someone up? I wonder. Oh, we can serve this guy as well. 2 dice. Or at least 2 dice into 1 dice. God, we got to give that a bash, don't we?
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Got to give that a bash. I mean, it seems appropriate.
That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
Notice who either tackles only blocks. Oh, okay.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top? Fans are ravenous, so am I. Just one more step.
The fans seem to grab it tight. But they leave a few bits of the ball.
Where do we want to put her? Let's go. He hasn't got a witch elf anymore, has he? Yeah, let's go here. Actually, let's go here, just to be annoying. So that if he does get any players stuck over here, we can serve them as well. Okay, that seems like a fairly productive turn. Yeah, sometimes I forget. Sometimes I forget if you get SPP for being the one that kicked them over as they tried to run away. I feel like you should get star player points for that. Someone tries to run away from you and you kick them and they die. seems star player point appropriate. Oh, the one dice powers. Never mind. La Pow the one dice. Well, he's going to be throwing all the one dice blocks. Oh no, okay. So that's going to be 2 dice then. And then a blitz in here for... Oh. Oh. No block versus block. This could go wrong. Okay. That's okay. So now he gets a one dice blitz. Chip UK. Chip, thank you very much for the follow. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. And I hope you enjoyed your little goblin dance. Thank you. Much obliged, my man. Much obliged. Welcome to our little corner of Twitch. So where's he going to push me? So we could surf another guy here. We could definitely surf another guy here. Two more tactics. Thank you very much for the follow. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and I hope you enjoyed your little goblin dance. Thank you. Much obliged. Welcome to all the newcomers. Welcome. Right, we can almost certainly. We should almost certainly surf this guy. It's just a case of. Do I want to get to? Yeah, because I can probably punch my way out of it again afterwards. Let's go in there then.
If the player is pushed here, it will finish in the
That's going to be the block.
And in general, fans are much more dangerous than players.
Oh, Stab did a thing. Look at Stab. God, everything's coming up Millhouse. We're stabbing things, witch elves are killing themselves, we're surfing guys. What more could you want? What more could you want?
Our game.
Nobody likes Millhouse. Everyone likes Millhouse. Millhouse? Millhouse. Everyone likes Millhouse.
And into the crowd they go.
Sorry, was there a question there? Should you buy Lizard Men or Wood Elves DLC? Honestly, yeah. Like, I mean, it sounds like a silly answer, but if you feel like you want to play them, yes. I mean, you do not need to buy them to enjoy the game any more or less. It literally just comes down to if you've watched, like, if you know the teams or if you've watched people playing the teams and you feel like they're teams you would enjoy playing, then by all means do it. If you would, if you're not quite sure how the teams play and you want some more specific, you've got more specific questions about what they're like, then I'd be happy to answer. You think you'd like the Lizard Men more? Honestly, they're both really fun. They're very different, but they're both really fun. Lizard Men are very much like a half and half team. But yeah, a lot of people, when people have asked this question before, a lot of people have said you are better off buying the lizard men, because you already have high elves and dark elves in the game, and they are, you know, whilst not identical to wood elves, they are at least similar enough that that you can probably safely get an idea of how they play.
The attacker has an assist.
What you gonna do? But yeah, no, they're not OP. None of them are paid to win. But yeah, no, they're more just if you feel like you're lizard men are not half anything. They are 800% bash. I don't know. I mean, you can't describe them as just a bash team, because pure bash teams don't get a chance to do what the lizard men can do with their skinks. Like, lizard men with the skinks can do some ridiculous stuff which pure bash teams can't. So they're not like 100% bash, but they are definitely bashy. You can definitely make them that way. You looked Bobo to yesterday, so you're a big noob, but you want to become better at it. Well, that's all you need, my man. That is all you need. Like, if you want to oh, let's shadow. Yeah, let's shadow. Let's follow. Ah, never mind. If you are unsure about anything, we always say to people, I always say to people, if you want to learn about the game because you're not quite sure of the rules or certain skills or anything like that, then it's definitely worthwhile looking up some stuff on the internet, things like that. Watch some videos about the basics and whatnot. Yeah, this guy does love getting surfed. We're going to try and surf this guy. This is a little bit more difficult because it requires some... we're going to need to get a guy in there and then a guy there, and then we can 2 dice again. We'll have to dodge out. It's a bit iffy, but we're going to do it because I feel like that would be fun. So let's do this. You gonna... Good old stabby stab. Aww. Aww. That didn't work.
Unity is strength.
What was that? Do I not want to play? Do I want to play in the league? Yeah, honestly, like we've had this conversation before. I just cannot. I'm already playing in one league, and that's enough for me. I cannot commit to more than one league. I don't want to. I'm already playing enough Blood Bowl as it is, so I'm just gonna. I don't want to commit to a league and then like just disappear halfway through it or do other stuff, because a lot of it depends on how much studying I've got to do in any given week as well. I am indeed a big baby. Yes, I am. That is exactly what it is. I do not disagree. Right, let's do this then. Surf time. Let's see if we can surf some things.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one. That's a dangerous.
Like I don't know who told you I was a big baby, but they are correct. I'm a huge baby. Oh, come on, game. Never mind. Okay then. You go there. You go there. You go there. You go there. I look like a giant baby with a beard, a giant handsome baby. Well, thank you. Thank you. How many stabs did the assassins see? Did I miss something? Dark Elves do enjoy a very slightly favourable matchup against Wood Elves. What am I studying for? I'm doing a mathematics degree at the moment.
They sacked the nation.
So So yeah, I am going to be playing. Yeah, I am playing in the league. I'm going to be playing in the UK BBL Blood Bowl 2 league. But yeah, the one league is enough for me at the moment. So yeah, I don't mind the maths. I don't mind that. It's not always fun, but God, would you look at this? Is this double? This has got to be double serve time. How can we make the double serve easier?
The attacker has an assist.
Which way do I want to push him? I want to push him this way, I suppose. Oh no, that way, and then... that way. And then that way. And then all kinds of fun things happen.
Come on,
Just
guys.
surf
Together.
all the things. Do I want to power him or do I want to... Nah, let's just surf him. Let's just try and surf all the things. That's the plan.
That's it. Even Cinch would struggle to untangle that.
Oh, never mind. Yeah, it doesn't. Yeah, it doesn't actually make a difference. You are indeed correct.
Oh, he's going to get intimate with the friends. Too excited.
Okay. I suppose I could score. Who do I want to score on? I want to score on her, really. I mean, it's risky, but... Alright, so let's do this. So I can't get surfed.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
Well, that was just
Oh well.
very silly.
It was a risk, but I'm prepared to take that risk to try and score on the Witch Elf. If we don't score, so be it, but... Dun, 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 dun.
This player will not get rid of his opponent as easily as that.
Shadowing failure.
Well, that'll shake things up.
Oh. Mind you, I could not score here now. I kind of made a big balls up. I thought I had a reroll for some reason because I am blind. As it turns out, I don't have a reroll. So, but why has he got so many subs? Yeah, let's shadow it.
Assassin is on the hunt.
Just for the hell of it.
Not looking for the ball.
I suppose we serve a couple more guys now. Why not?
And into the crowd they go. The field seemed very fragile.
Oh, there's an
A
injury.
few bits of
Calm down, Chevy. Calm down. Calm down. It's not so bad. It'll all be over soon. Soon the ones will stop.
Failure that could
Oh,
cost
well.
his team dear.
Never mind. So we don't get our score, but hopefully we've done enough damage that we can score twice in the second half. The pass was a little risky. Don't get me wrong, I do know that the pass was a little risky. The reason we did it is because I really wanted to level up the Witch Elf. And I felt like it was a worthwhile risk. Because we had 2 goes to score with her. 67% on the catch and another 67% on the pickup. And also, even when she failed the catch the first time, the ball could quite easily have scattered to another player. But
So, none of the knocked out players seem to have awoken in time for the next down. That must be one heck of a dream they're having.
he hasn't got any. Has he got, no, yeah, he's got no
One
more
team
frenzy
having
anymore
a
either. Okay.
three-player advantage. I can't see how the smaller squad will win. This team needs to remain calm and collected, as they'll be kicking the ball back to the winning team again.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he's down to 8. 10 if they come back. Oh, extra reroll, nice. Oh, and a good kick as well. A very good kick. Good kick, yes. Good kick. Can you kick for touching, Blood Bowl? You cannot. You cannot. Where did all his money go?
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
He made some bad bets.
What are they stopping each other with? Dead fish.
Made some bad bets with
What's
the wrong
force
people.
behind those punches?
We did not score last drive. I tried to score on the Witch Elf and she dropped the ball twice. Well, she dropped the ball once and then failed to pick up once, so yeah, she did not want to score. Poor old Natsu.
Won't go down.
It's all gone pear-shaped. Yes, indeed. Indeed. The old pear dice were in full effect.
Oh dear. Someone's getting fired in the morning.
At least he failed to pick up the ball as well.
Apparently, this
Oh,
player
twice.
forgot his hands in the changing
Oh.
rooms.
If that would have gone off the pitch, he would have been in a world of trouble. But he does very much want to get surfed again. He wants to get surfed again. Who are you?
On the edge of the field there, within grasping range of the fans.
You just conceded your first game. You're not proud. Well, I am certainly not proud of you.
Defense may solve
Oh.
this problem of players being
Sweet.
justified.
You just had to not roll double ones to score. And let me guess, you rolled le double ones. Did you in fact roll a le double ones? Le snake eyes. Dunch. Doo-doo. Doo-doo. Did it for the 5th time the same game. What, 5 sets of double ones? Jesus. That's pretty brutal. That is brutal indeed. What's that one, Son H?
The ball is in the player's hands. What next?
That XCOM 2 picture is amazing.
That's a good economical pass.
Oh, that is glorious. Hit 65% when he's got a shotgun in his face.
When your balls get
I love that.
That's
I
why
love
this
that.
pass is inaccurate.
Oh, come on. Don't do this to me, game. I wonder if it will it let me punch stuff while he's not here? I wonder. No. Okay. Oh well. Got some time to chat now. You're off to make some jam toast. Jam on toast. If you had actually toast made of jam, then that would be amazing. I like jam. I like jam on crumpets. I don't get to eat it that often anymore. I'm not supposed to. Once in a while, jam on a crumpet. Best of both worlds. It's a bit like jam on a muffin. Wood elf, undead, lizard men, dark elves, and Amazon. You're gonna get a scone. Oh. Strawberry jam and clotted cream. Lovely. This poor fella. I don't know what he's mad about. Like he messed up a catch in the rain. Like it happens. God, anyone would think you'd never rolled like a 2 and a 1 before. It's a shame, because I feel like we were going to get a chance to score on the Witch Elf this turn.
On balance, I prefer the passing game to running down the field. The one tactic is for the intellectual
The valley
elite.
between Chaos and Nurgle is a dark and terrible place full of
is
terrors and
simple.
conceits. Yeah.
I like running down the field. So, whatever type I am.
This poor guy. Yeah, I've never understood the I've never understood the whole I love that. You went 12-0 with Brett. Were you only playing other Bretts? But I've never, like, things like this don't
great
bother
game
me that
so far.
much. I'm a great believer in like, well, not a believer, and is in like, oh, I believe it's going to happen. You know, I like to amuse myself by thinking that karma is a thing, and that this guy, every time a guy like randomly disconnects and makes you wait 6 minutes just because he's had a bad game, that the next time he leaves his house, he misses the bus, or it really rains and he's got no umbrella, or he steps in a big pile of dog shit, you know, that sort of thing. Or his cat gets hit by lightning. Or he accidentally sucks his gerbil up with the vacuum cleaner. And then he's really sad for a month because his gerbil's dead. I'm not quite sure what's going to happen to this guy. He's going to get to work and then he's not going to be able to find any of his post-its. No, getting hit by a bus is way too much. You don't think karma works like that? Yeah, I'm not saying that karma works. I'm not saying that this is how karma works. Every time someone disconnects against me, bad things happen to them. I'm not saying that that's how karma works. I did preface it by saying I like to amuse myself by thinking that that's the way it works. I would be pretty weird if I was sitting there thinking, you know what, this guy disconnected, so bad things are bound to happen to him. Do they still get SPP and money for the DC? Yeah, no. Like Silas said, it counts as a concede. So they get nothing. They get nothing. All their players are still injured. Any player that was injured is still injured. Every time someone disconnects, you cast the Gypsy Curse on his family. I don't know. Not me personally. Yeah, I am. This is it. I am the god of karma. I just sit here enacting karma upon people. Am I the only person that thinks like that? That thinks like, wouldn't it be great if wouldn't it be honestly, I really wish that sometimes, has no one ever had this thought? Am I the only person that that if karma was an actual thing, in the real world, if you could enact it so that karma was an actual thing, if someone did something really bad, they immediately get slapped by karma, in the literal sense. Someone does something really crappy and a literal karmic hand comes out of the sky and just slaps them. Is that not? Am I the only person that has ever thought about that? If every bad thing everyone did had an instant karmic reaction, would the world be a better place? Would people stop being so crappy? Karma in the real world would be boring as shit. I don't know. I think it'd be pretty funny to see someone walk down the street and, see some guy out walking his dog, and then he lets his dog shit on the floor and he doesn't pick it up with one of the bags, and he walks off, and instantly he just collapses because he's just been poleaxed by a giant karmic slap. He just, just pick your dog shit up. Just Poot hoot toot. Poot hoot toot.
How's the missus?
I like that name. Thank you very much for the follow. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream, and I hope you enjoyed your little goblin dance. Thank you. Much obliged. Much obliged. But then again, a meteor would have crashed into our room because I betrayed you so many times. Is that how it is? When I stabbed you, you know what? Actually, Jeremy, you know what would have happened? I would have been sitting here, minding my own business, playing games, and all of a sudden, I would have got a really sharp pain in my back, and it would have been the karmic knife. That's what it is. I would have felt the sting of betrayal, the knife in the back. Is that what you're trying to say? Assassin MVP. That is karma. It is indeed karma that the assassin got MVP. We've got to start replacing these guys now as well. I mean, they have rest. What we're going to do is we're going to get wrestle on this guy. No, we're not. We're going to get plus strength on this guy. Oh. Everyone likes a plus strength lineman. Updated image. What's this one? Oh God. The Woody Harrelsons. Oh. The Woody Harrelsons. Pay up. Yes, indeed. Indeed. We shall indeed pay up. There we go. Blinking Duck, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you're enjoying the stream. And I hope you enjoyed the Goblin Dance. Thank you. Team Value Bloat? What, Team Value Bloat to have a Strength 4 lineman? Get out. Why would you not want a Strength 4 lineman? Get out. I don't need to listen to your rubbish. Right, who's got the lead? Both got exactly the same amount of star player points. Firstly, let's buy a new lineman. Yeah, I do not agree that on a Dark Elf team a Strength 4 lineman is TV blow. I honestly think that a Strength 4 lineman on a Dark Elf team is worth it. Having the Strength 4 guy is a big bonus. Any strength on a Dark Elf team I feel like is good. I will take strength on any of these players. Buy a runner already. Do we really want... What does the runner get? The runner gets dump off. I suppose we could buy a runner. Oh, Chevy. Chevy. You cannot bribe me. I cannot be bribed. You are the terror that blinks in the night, Blinking Duck. Okay. That is an entrance. That is an entrance. Please don't scare me in the middle of the night. I would appreciate it. Assassin hype. We can't. I need. Well, the thing is, I need the lineman because.
Did you know you have a fan club?
I've got to swap out the movement busted guys first.
To remove you from the air.
Yeah, I already have 12 dudes, but the problem is I'm firing this guy. Yeah, I suppose I could go re-roll and just live with them. You know what? Let's just live with the movement busted lineman. We're just gonna play with them. Fine. We're gonna get a third re-roll then. Let's do it. Because we do need the third one. Okay. There we go. Okay. When do Norse come out? I don't know. Has there been an official... Fire them both, get the re-rolls, deal with having a loner. That might not be the worst idea in the world. But then... Yeah, okay. Yeah, why not? Nah. Yeah, because I actually don't want them soaking up any more... MVPs or anything. And this way we get our team value down, so... We're going to do it. Soon trademark, yes. Let's do this. Soon trademarks.
I'm getting a tingling feeling.
Bucky's finest. Okay.
The game is about to start, chump.
Petty cash 40,000. Yeah, let's take a babe because we're only playing with 11. We might. Yeah, elf loners are actually not bad. It's like the wood elves. Like we had to play quite a few games with the wood elves with loners, and they always do okay.
I hope you prayed to Nuffle. I know I have. Now let's play.
Reminds me, earlier on someone was talking about lizardmen and saying how lizardmen are really good. Lizardmen are really good, but I remember thinking at the time, you know, oh, the only bad thing with lizardmen is that you have to, if you lose a Saurus or you have a Saurus dismiss its game, they get replaced with skinks, which can make things hard. You have learned to love your loners. You have also been forced to, yes. Yeah, sometimes you are indeed. SWTOR updates on 99%. Is SWTOR any good nowadays? Like I enjoyed SWTOR when it came out. But I played it like when it was very, very first, like when it literally day one came out. I played it a lot. And then I got through to the end game, and the raids were all buggy as hell, which kind of put me off it. But the story was fun. The only reason I don't go back to playing things like SWTOR is because honestly I don't have the like the only way that I could play SWTOR and stream it is if that was the game I was playing. Like, you know what I mean? Any MMO, like the only way you can play MMOs realistically is to be like, okay, I'm just gonna play MMOs, and at this particular point in time, that is not necessarily the route I want the stream to go. Like I couldn't. It would be a bit pointless trying to play an MMO like 2 days a week. You know what I mean? But I definitely I really enjoyed SWTOR when I played it first time around. I thought it was a very good game. But Hutball was great. Hutball when I first played it was like, oh, this is amazing. And the dungeons and stuff with the 5-man, the story little, what are they called? I can't remember what they're called in thingy. FF14. Yeah, I mean I've played all of them on and off. I enjoyed FF14, but it literally just got to us. Most me and MMOs is just, it's not that I dislike them. I love MMOs, but I hated the idea. Like, I went back to play World of Warcraft with a couple of guys who I know when the last expansion came out, and I really enjoyed it for a time. But then I got to the stage where I felt like I had to log on. I had to play it. Oh, we're attacking. Why do I always do this to myself? Uh... 2, 13, 11... You I want to score on. Okay, we'll just do it like this. But yeah, no, Final Fantasy 14. I enjoyed it quite a bit. But I just can't. There's a lot of MMOs I really like. I enjoy MMOs as a concept, and I enjoy playing them. I always get to the stage nowadays where I'm like, okay, I wake up and I'm like, oh, I have to get on a level, like, or I have to get on and do my dailies, or I have to. And when I get to the stage where I feel like I have to play the game, it starts to turn me off. I'm like, no, I can do without feeling like it's a job. How you doing, Ben? And surely you mean Happy Wednesday? Hey.
Gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich. Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
This is going to be decisive. That's a strike made with technique and precision. It's not about sheer muscle. Sound.
Who's up for a good old-fashioned ogre stab? Going for gold. Oh, stab failure, what a surprise. EVE Online, yeah, I've actually played EVE Online. I really enjoyed it. I spent most of my time mining, because I'd be on like Skype or TeamSpeak with one of my mates, just chatting rubbish and then just mining for hours on end. But yeah, that game again is like EVE Online, spreadsheets the game. Always fun times.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead.
Yeah, the ogre stab. The ogre stab was, we went for glory. We gave you the opportunity to prove yourself with an ogre stab. Alas, it was not to be. Your ogre stabbing technique was not all that we had hoped for.
He's coming to help his buddy. That's gonna hurt.
Oh, you can. Yeah, you can actually. You made 2 out of 3 stabs last game. Well, that was last game. This is this game. You can't live on past
They picked up
glories.
the ball. I suppose I should say something memorable or funny here.
Now the ogre gets to throw a mighty blow at the assassino. Indeed he does, but, you know, if you're going to be an assassin, you have to learn to take punches like a man. That is what they teach you in Dark Elf Assassin School, clearly. When these poor elves turn up to Dark Elf Assassin School, they must get a really rude awakening. They turn up day 1 and they're like, yeah, I'm going to learn how to be an assassin. I'm going to be all sneaky and kill people while they sleep. And the guy's like, you know what? Here is the curriculum. Day 1, we're going to teach you how to use a knife poorly, so that you can only really injure someone once every 3 weeks. And then in day 2, you're going to have to stand there and get punched, because you're going to need to learn to get punched a lot. And then day 3, you're done. It's alright though, because I'm pretty certain that the ogre's going to triple skull, and then the assassin's going to kill him. Rule, yeah, exactly. Rule 1 in Dark Elf Assassin's School. Oh, see what I mean? He put the fear of God into him.
And
He put the fear of God into him. He's like, you know what?
drooling.
You know what, ogre? You just try and block me and see what happens. You just try it. At the graduation ceremony, you get a niggling injury. Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh, the ogre. The ogre. See, look, I can almost see it. You see that underneath his leg? That's not a shadow. That's where he wet himself at the sight of the deadly assassin. He's like, look at that. He's like, this assassin's got 5-star player points. He got MVP at some. God damn it, game.
Let's start as we mean to go on.
Why would you give me a strength 4 lineman and then immediately get him injured? I hate you, game. You suck. Sweet. See? He's out of there. He's out of there. He went in there, he got his stab, now he's gone. Proper assassin. Proper assassin. Right, well. What to do now? Stand up. Stand up. Come on, game. That'll work. Kind of need Mighty Blow to do some work.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
This player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
Bughall34, Bughall, thank you very much for the follow. I really do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed your little goblin dance. Thank you, thank you. Much obliged. What are we going to do here? Can you actually make it? No, not quite, but... I mean, that's armor value. Oh, look at that catcher. I feel like I really want to stab him. Stab the thrower. I almost certainly want to stab someone, but then he's pretty much dead afterwards. So, maybe we give the assassin a turn off.
Now.
Maybe we give him a turn.
Another pass. This isn't my badge.
I'm aware.
Oh, come on. Why is it my witch elves
Senseless
can't
violence
catch to save their lives? Well, what was my 1-star player point? Roll the one concede. Yeah, exactly. Drop the catch. That's it. I'm done. I'm done. I wash my hands of this. I'm done. I'm out. Can't compete with the dice. Da, 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 da. Oh, I do like the. What's it? Where do I know that name from? Oh, is this a Bucky O'Hare reference? And where do I know Bucky O'Hare from? Is it a cartoon? Don't know. I can't quite remember.
The ball is currently.
Is Hemlock worth it versus Woodies? I don't know. I don't know enough about the ins and outs of the star players to answer that question. Someone far better than me at the game will probably be able to answer that.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good. A loose ball is a dangerous ball. Goody.
Star players are never worth it. Oh, I don't know. That's a bit of an overstatement. I've seen a lot of star players be very worth it. There goes the assassin.
That player's shuffling off the field, possibly off his mortal coil.
I don't know. I like Varag. I like Sibley. I think Ripper does a job for the Orcs as well. Well, failing the catch and getting the assassin knocked out certainly made things a little bit iffy. Sibley is good. I like Sibley.
That player is looking rather smug for remaining upright.
Okay,
Pride
sweet.
comes before a fall.
It's going to be a big old pass, that. I need to get rid of that guy.
Ah, at least they have
Oh,
teammates
never
around.
mind. Never mind. Morg is too expensive. Well, Morg is amazing. That's way too expensive. Morgenthorpe is the greatest star player ever invented. At least he is when he plays against me. Morg is a a one-man wrecking machine.
You'll need to get the ball forward. The end zone is in sight. They're going for the ball.
Morg is just glorious.
It was time. He's not far from the end zone.
Oh god, your only level Saurus died in your second game and then got MVP. Yeah, that sucks. That's like something chronic. Have we got a bunch of injuries already? Oh, I got 2. Okay. We're down to 9. Yeah, this could be a rough game.
Oh, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
Sweet. We survive.
That's it. Force them back and then pow!
Fair fight can be so overrated. There's always room in sport.
We were so
for scrap
close.
Like this.
We were so close to the ogre roll in triple skulls. Oh,
There'll be trouble
KO.
in the unions if this carries on.
Wait, what? Crash! Bang! Wallop!
crash
I
bang
love
wallop
adding
indeed.
my own sound effects.
God, this like what? This was the one that hurt though. Having the strength 4 go would have been nice. Okay. Need all this to work out.
They're building a cage around the ball here. It's a solid tactic.
No, I've messed this up. I wasn't meant to go there. Oh, I've screwed up. Screwed up. I've screwed up really badly. Oh, that was horrible. Okay.
There they are.
And then I rolled a snake eyes. Why is it every time I screw up, the game's like, you screwed up. Now that you've screwed up, I'm gonna punish you because you deserve to be punished for screwing up. Oh, never mind. Never mind. A friend got Morg against you and he had the ball on him and you managed to stop him. He was like trying to stop a truck barehanded. Yeah, what? Like, we played a game against Morg with our dwarfs. And Morg it is literally the single greatest performance by a Blood Bowl player that I've ever seen. Morg single-handedly,
I know, Jim.
like,
Watching the same match as you.
we had a big pile, like the guy had virtually no players left and there was a big pile up in the middle of the pitch. And we were like right down the end by the touch line, get a score. And Morg just like made some dodges, made a couple of blocks, survived the 2 dice block against him, made some more dodges. handed off a death roller, made another dodge, and then ended up scoring. Like, it was ridiculous. It was absolutely ridiculous. This game's gone badly. Our last game went really well. This game's gone not so well. We have to try and we can definitely. I don't know. I feel like we're past the point where we can do some elf bullshit here. We're kind of too many players down, I think, to salvage the first half. The game plan is to try not to lose too many more players, and in the second half steal the ball, and try and do something there. With this guy stunned and this guy stunned, we're probably short of options, to say the least.
Now that's a real mess.
Nice catch. Now go on, buddy.
The ogre pickup. The ogre pickup. Oh, it's going for the ogre TD. I don't blame him. I do not blame him in this situation. I really don't. You know, if you're going to do it,
That's a real flurry of blows the opposing player is taking.
She just won't stop. I don't know whether to be excited or...
oh, we were so close. We were so close. Oh, triple both down would have been hilarious.
That's it. Aim for the ball carrier. Take them down.
Just got to see if Tiny can actually score. Bonehead, but yeah, exactly. Bonehead is our only chance now. Bonehead is our only chance. I feel like, though, four turns, I feel like he's going to be alright. One. We'd need him to bonehead on at least... Well, now we need him to bonehead at least. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Mind you, he's going to take turn 6 and turn 7 to get there. So if he boneheads once, then he's in a bit of trouble. Probably needs to bonehead twice to not score. But I wouldn't expect him to be honest. And he's got re-rolls as well. So he would have to bonehead and fail the loner re-roll twice. Which is unlikely. But
It happens even to the best. Oh, wait.
oh, he failed the first one. Damn.
Another player on the ground. The coach will be spitting.
Failed the
beans
first
at
one.
this.
Getting that 3 dice. Oh, we survived. Nice. He's very disciplined with his re-rolls. I don't blame him being disciplined because he needs to save them for the ogre. Oh, he's close. Oh, God. Not the ones.
This is going to be decisive. Scary.
I trained week after week for doing this move, Jim. But gravity was too strong. Safety in numbers.
Right, yeah. So we survived. The good thing is we survived the rest of the first half without getting anyone else injured. So we're going to be down. Hopefully these guys come back and then we're down to 10, and then we've just got to see if we can steal the ball in the second half and eke out a draw. That would be the plan. Go off the ogre TD.
Touchdown! Just before
The ogre TD. Oh shit! I feel like I know this name as well. I feel like I've played this guy before as well. I think he might be from the chat actually, Balsha. I don't know. I'm almost certain we've played him before.
Carnage can start all over again.
Can we? Don't think we can't one turn with the Dark Elves.
Can impact the game.
Possession is the key to winning.
Alternesh. Alternesh, thank you very much for the follow. I really, really do appreciate it. I'm glad you enjoyed the stream. I hope you enjoyed the little goblin dance. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Much obliged. Time for some good old stabby McStabbins. Has he got 2 dirty player linemen? No, he doesn't. No. Oh, was he? Yeah, I feel like I've played him before. Right, 2 of 6, 0. Oh, 5. You know what? Actually. There we go. There we go. Oh no! Oh yeah, no, I knew. Yeah, I knew I played you before. And yeah, don't worry about it, man. I don't care about you being in the chat and playing this. I couldn't care about that. I was just, you know, like when I saw the name, I was like, oh, I feel like we've played him before.
Just what
That's
are
all.
you doing, Jim?
Oh, I'm terribly sorry, Bobby.
Do I have Warhammer End Times Vermintide? I do not have it. I do not have it. I have heard good things about the game,
Since we are now zapped across the old world in
and it very much
high
looks like a fun
definition
game.
vision,
The thing is, I just don't
you
have
can
the
see everything. So I need to look my
I
dad.
don't have the time to play it at the moment with all the Blood Bowl I'm playing. Get sniped indeed. Get sniped indeed. Oh, you did play Religion, right? Okay, yeah. I was gonna say, I'm sure we've played before. How did that match go? I don't remember. I played so many games. I always forget. I don't know which ones went well and which ones didn't.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Unity is strength. This player likes to be well assisted in fight.
Okay. Right, time to try and get the assassin a level up.
Not what you'd expect.
Oh, come on. Why are assassins so rubbish? Why are the assassins so rubbish? You're installing XCOM 2 with a Russian installer, your computer is in a Japanese locale, and your files are all in English. Oh god. Why would you not just let me get my assassin a level up? My lizards had the worst injury. My lizards had the worst injury. Oh, right, okay. God blimey.
They should replace that player before they lose any more.
Lizard team had the 80% foul. Oh, is that
They've kicked
YouTube?
the ball to the winning team. But they
right.
have to keep their heads.
God
because
blimey.
It'll be on the way back to them soon enough.
The assassin sucks because Trezif Legacy. Trezif Legacy sounds like the really crap version of Born Legacy. What was the first one? Born Identity. Born Supremacy. Was it Born Legacy? Oh, Born Legacy was the spin-off one, wasn't it? With Hawkeye in it, Jeremy Renner. That's it. Goddamn assassin! All I wanted for Christmas. There we go. Okay. Ogre stab. It will 100% work. Yeah, it will do. I'm sure stabbing the ogre will 100% work. It 100% works some of the time. It really does. Lizard team has the yeah. Why? Sorry, I've got to go back to the. How on earth have you ended up in a situation where you're using a Russian installer on a Japanese computer
Waiting for the players and the
and the
coaches
files
to
in
do
English?
something.
What?
Anything.
How does that even work?
Please, just be
Uh,
interesting.
But either way, I need to. I might try and. I was going to try and squeeze in some XCOM today, but I don't know if. I don't know if I'm going to do. I'm definitely going to play one more after this. The plan for today was to do about a good solid 5-6 hours. Today's stream is not going to be as long as yesterday's stream. Yesterday's stream was a very long one. I'm too hungry today to do a 12-hour stream. Oh, right, okay. Oh, okay, okay. Makes sense, makes sense. Jeremy. Yeah, I wanted to try and
Is that Lord
I wanted to try and squeeze some
Bothwell
XCOM
in
2 in
front
today.
row?
I think it is, Jim. Hey,
But the stream's not going to be long enough for that. I definitely wanted to do like I want to get at least 5-6 hours of Blood Bowl in, so I'm going to play another game after this, and that'll probably take us up to about close to 6 hours. So,
The attacker has an assist.
and then I'm going to go eat, and I've got some stuff to do. But I'm definitely playing XCOM tomorrow because the new run of XCOM we started definitely is going better than the first. Definitely want to. Why is that? I definitely want to play some more. The new run is going better than the old ones did. Bob and Jim commenting on XCOM would be amazing. It would be amazing. Bob and Jim commenting on anything would be amazing. To be fair.
Wuss.
Damn it. Bob and Jim Dota announcer. That would be good. Aren't they doing a Dota announcer? Oh, the Darkest Dungeon guy. That was it. The Darkest Dungeon guy. They're doing a Dota announcer of the Darkest Dungeon guy. I still want to play Darkest Dungeon. I just, again, no time. There's not enough hours in the day for all of the games I need to play.
I think he's moving. No, he's not.
Bob and Jim need to comment. Yeah, Bob and Jim commentating everything would be great. I'd like Bob and Jim doing like film trailers.
This guy
That would
is
be
the
good.
best player for the job. What could possibly go wrong?
Bastion. I don't remember the Bastion guy. I haven't played. Hey, Bastion. I've actually got Bastion on Steam. And I've never got around to playing it. I bought it in a sale. I was like, yeah, I want to play this game. I've heard it's really good, and I've just never got around to playing it. Maybe one day I'll set aside a day and play it. Maybe one day. Maybe. I don't know. That is just such a weird noise she makes. This disconcerting. Right.
They've gone into the opponent's tackle zone. Should be good. Just won't go down. They'll need to get rid of the ball now there's pressure on them.
That is something I may consider momentarily. Because why not? I'm Elves. Dun, 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 dun.
It's a fail.
God, he failed the first one again.
See that on a
Double
prone
ones.
player is a dead player. Oft times it
Always fails the first one. Rick and Morty is pretty sweet. Yeah, Rick and Morty's amazing. Amazing. Rick and Morty is the joint best cartoon on television, along with Archer.
Is the assist gonna be enough to come out on top?
Okay.
A little air for the ball carrier.
So he got away. I assume he gives the ball to one of these guys. Or this guy. Then cages up again, maybe? Okay. So he cages up with these guys and sends the catcher downfield. Okay.
Ball is secure. Can the other team steal it away?
What to do, what to do. Still haven't quite worked out what the best way to break cages is with Dark Elves before you get like leap or something. Maybe you just have to stick out the early games and hope for the best. Right.
They're getting up close and personal, Bob.
You need to be close. So close they can smell your breath and see the dead insects in your teeth. Yeah, smells like a good old-fashioned fight. Come on, guys, together.
Really scared. That's a flurry of blows.
Damn it, should have gone that way. So I'm an idiot.
She just
I'm
won't
an
stop.
idiot.
I don't know whether to be excited or disgusted.
No, never mind. There we go.
Oh, this could be fun, especially if the ball holder goes down.
Okay. Pre-leap Dark Elf cage breaking, base all mends and hope for good rolls. Yeah, okay. Okie dokie.
This is going to be decisive.
Okie dokie.
Unity is strength.
Oh. Mind you, that guy was tackled, so can't complain too much that he got the witch elf.
Well done. You helped the ball carrier.
You know that guy. It's alright. Even not being great at Dark Elves, you're probably just as good at Dark Elves as I am. Yeah, it makes sense. It makes sense that you kind of, in the early game, it just. I mean, it does feel like early on, before you get like leap and strip ball and wrestle on your witch elves, they're pretty much just the standard. You know, you just have to do it the old-fashioned way. But yeah, as the levels go up, very much just snipe. Guard guy is going to be an issue. Good old ogre. Blitz, multi-block, stab, double injury, then move in. You can't blitz and multi-block in the same turn. Don't lie to me, RJ. Don't lie to me. Yeah, it will come. It will come. I'm sure things will get easier as we go along. As I said, we've never played Dark Elves before, so we've never played. Well, I've never really played any team apart from humans and a bit of dwarves before I started playing Blood Bowl 2. Now we just kind of are playing everything one by one, seeing how we go. Our dwarves and lizards probably have the best record, but the wood elves are doing okay after an iffy start. Skaven are doing okay after an iffy start. I think the dark elves will be similar to the Skaven. Like, we'll have an iffy start, and then once we get the hang of what it is we're doing, things will pick up. Okay.
The domino effect in action.
Oh, the skull. I know I should have just stood her up and gone 2 dice this way. Felt like taking a bit of a risk, because if that would have worked, then I would have had 2 dice that way as well. But never mind, never mind. It was a risk. I could have just stood her up and gone 2 dice here for the extra tackle zone on him. I decided to do the 1 dice in the hope that, you know, like even 1 dice would have been fine. And then even if she would have got pushes and ended up here, then I would have had, you know, 1 dice here or something. I don't know. The skull, the skull hurts. The skull does hurt. Dun, 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 dun. Kind of helps.
What are they stabbing each other with? Dead fish? Put some force behind those punches! That's a solid formation. I want to see the opposing team have a go at the ball now.
KOing myself really hurts because it's just one less person to try and attack this cage with.
The less defenders there are around the ball, the easier it's going to be to move.
Agi 3 pass game. I love the Agi 3 human pass game.
That one's got fists bigger than ham joints.
With arms like tree trunks, there was only going to be one result in that spat.
Stats on vampires, yeah, that would be pretty ridiculous. Right then. Time for the stab.
That's it. Get in their face.
Oh, what a surprise. Stab fails. Never would have guessed.
Takes a skillful player to stay up under such a sustained assault.
Got any strategy for the coach here, Bob?
Hit stuff?
Yeah, I like Khemri as a team. Khemri are
Was about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Khemri are fun. Lumbering, big lumbering idiots.
Now that's a holding maneuver, if ever I saw one.
Is the assist going to be enough to come out on top?
So you have a 6-strength 5 Agi vampire with blodge. Jesus, that is just ridiculous. The ball and chain guy is hilarious to play with,
Wonderful.
and he's
Who
just
will win
scary
in a
as
fight
hell to
between
play
you
against.
And Morgan Thorne.
Contractually, I'm not allowed to say, Jump. Suffice to say that the matter has already been settled.
My poor strength 4. What I wouldn't have given for a strength 4 lineman this game, just to be able
He's
to
coming to help his buddy. That's
blitz
gonna
2 dice
hurt.
with one guy. Would have been exceptionally
This
helpful.
player likes to be well assisted in a fight.
That guy will never fall. Go, big guy. Trample.
Oh, you were so close to not dying, Son H.
It reminds me of
Alas,
the famous story of
twas
Nurgle
not to be.
and the Great Sorry. He's going to sleep, and maybe we will see him on the pitch later.
You just rolled Agionosaurus and strength. Well, you just rolled Agionosaurus and strength on a skink. The Agionosaurus is meh, but the strength on a skink I actually quite like. Like, strength on a skink is really good. Because then you could can go like wrestle strip ball on him, and all of a sudden he turns into just an absolute monster of a ball hawk. Like I like plus strength on a skink for the same reason I like plus strength on the. I like plus strength on the human catchers. Okay. Need our reroll to work.
Ball in danger, and carrier too.
It's a solid tactic. If you kill the fool carrying the ball, then you stop him from scoring.
Sorry, so the skink is currently Agi 4. Would you take the strength or take block? Yeah, I mean, if you haven't got... It depends what else you've got on him. And it depends whether or not he's your ball carrier. If he's like your ball carrying skink, then I would get block. If he's not your ball carrying skink, I would probably get... wrestle.
That player is about to get punched above and below the belt at the same time.
Yeah, the strength's really... I don't know. Agi was his first level up, and now you've rolled strength. I don't know. I would almost be tempted to go for Agi 3 strength and then just worry about whatever other skill. I don't know. I honestly don't know. I don't know. You have a Blodstep ball carrier. I'd probably give him wrestle then. I'd probably give him wrestle and go like wrestle and try and turn him into a ball hawk or something. I don't know. This probably seems good.
The attacker has an assist.
That's 100. Yeah, I don't worry about stuff like that though. I just askings were pretty ridiculous.
One less obstacle for the ball carrier. Textbook stuff.
That works.
I call that a tie.
All right, so we finally managed to make one of our tackle zones stick on the ball carrier, at least. He doesn't have guard. He does have guard, which is a problem.
Ooh, a handoff. How original.
Never mind. Please come back, assassin, so I can get you a level up.
This looks like
There we go.
They can't catch up such a big gap. They simply have a better dog, or they hit harder.
2 players down is hard to come back from. He'll need some subs.
They've kicked the ball to the opponents.
Yeah, well.
Now it's time to think defensively.
Right. Good old assassin. Let's do this. Okay. Come on. We just need 1 point. Oh, come on. You are like the worst elf ever. You really are. You disappoint me.
Unity is strength.
Come on, guys. Together.
Oh, we got one. We got one.
Let's finish on an upbeat and violent note. Last-minute pass, but will it go anywhere?
Oh, come on. I just want 1 SPP. There we go. Thank you. Thank you, game. I very much appreciate you helping me out in this matter. Let's play a little game I like to call Run Down the Field, because we need 2 touchdowns in 3 turns. Never mind. It was close. And by close, I mean it wasn't even remotely close.
Kiss.
No. The Trezif legacy is real. To be fair though, that one wasn't his fault. He made his pass. It was the witch elf not catching it again. So we'll let him off that one. We'll let him off.
They're gathering around that lone player, like halflings round a sandwich.
Yeah, I like the human passing game. I've never found Like, human were the team I played most, and I never found passing with humans a problem. Like, between the fact that they're the catchers, and you can actually get a bunch of decent skills on the human thrower, and all you need is one double for strong arm, and then you're pretty much set. Like, the thrower can throw from anywhere reasonably well. Throwing it to blitzers is usually fine. You know, humans can do a decent job with the passing game. I like it. I'm gonna make another human team at some point, because I do miss playing the humans. How you doing, Coyote? Coyote? I can never decide how I. No, I'm not saying you need strong arm. I just like strong arm. Like, if you get doubles, I'm like, sweet, I get to take strong arms. Now I can throw it everywhere. Strong arm's awesome, and I will hear nothing against it. Strong arm is the best skill. EU. Just get accurate and do short passes. No, you go accurate and then strong arm. I'm talking about getting all the passing skills. But dodge? No, you don't need dodge. Just get strong arm. You go accurate and then you get strong arm and then you just pick the ball up and sit by your own touch line, your own touchdown zone, until you decide where you want to throw it to, and then you just run up and chuck it down the field. that is the best way to play humans, because it's so much fun. Can you stay? You can't still move. Okay. Right. The good thing about humans is you can do whatever you like with them. Oh. Can't beat the ball up, but you can make dodges. There we go. Who's going to get stabbed? Who is it? I think it's... I choose you. Oh, he did it. Stab did a thing. Finally. The problem is with dedicated players, they are really high TV and do nothing on defense. Yeah, but I don't care about that. And that's not to say that you don't have a valid point, but that is a difference in mentality between playing the game to be as competitive as possible and trim your team value and all things like that, or playing the game to be half competitive and half fun. I am of the half competitive, half fun camp. You are correct. Maybe if you was playing in a permanent league and you was really pushing for, like, I want to be the best in the league and I want to win as many games as possible and I need my team value to be as competitive as possible, I definitely do not disagree that a dedicated thrower would be a really high team value piece that does very little on defense. I do not disagree. But it's awesome. And who needs to defend when you can score all the time? There is no fun in losing. Yeah, there is no fun in losing. I know you messed around, but hence the... And I'm not taking what you said seriously, but hence the half fun, half competitive. Like, I wouldn't just want to build a bunch of random skills and be like, herp derp, let's have fun and lose every game because we can't play. Because our team's useless. But if we can still win games with a dedicated thrower, I would do it. Because I love throwers. I love throwers. Sweet! We survive. We get a chance for glory.
Only use for a ball, in my opinion, to highlight who gets hit next.
I love throw rolls. Yeah. You like to have two different game plans. GG, good sir.
Incontinent.
So close. We did try not to let our memes be memes, or our memes be dreams, or our dreams be memes, or dreams be dreams, or any combination of memes and dreams. It was not to be though. It was not to be. Right. No. God, the guy who got injured and then just lay on the floor all game was the guy who got MVP. Level up. 7. So what do we even do on the assassin? I assume we need to take block. Oh, we probably need to take wrestle. Do we go block or do we go wrestle? I suppose we have to go block because we need him to stay on his feet. No problem, Chevy. Yeah, honestly, yeah, maybe. In situations like that where it doesn't really make a difference, I just go, oh, you know, you still have the team name. Yeah, I can't remember who. Was it you who came up with it, or was it someone else? Because it is funny. I did like it. I can't remember how it came about when we were doing the fire rehire. Why would we fire and rehire him? What would Fend give him dirty player? Yeah, I mean, I get where you're coming from, but the problem is that because we are playing with an assassin, we are actually trying to stab stuff with the assassin.
You know I have the
And
attention span of a
like,
constipated snotling.
forget
What are we gonna get to
forget
see
what's
again?
good for a moment. For a moment, you would fire him and rehire him when I can. Why would we fire him? What is the plan? Jump up. Right, yeah, okay, so yeah, we do want jump up at some point. Shadow tackle is just mean. Again, I don't disagree, but the problem is, well, not the problem. The plan is this, right? We are trying to stab stuff every turn we can with the assassin. And without block, the assassin's just going to die repeatedly over and over again. So I feel like we go wrestle, and then we go jump up when we can. Like, the plan is to go wrestle, jump up, tackle, or some combination of those things. Like, so I think we'll go wrestle, and then we'll get tackle next time if we have to.